I would say that SQL language is one of the most important skill that you need to learn. Learning SQL itself is easy. You can't run away from the format itself. But in order for you to write efficient and better performance on SQL, you will need to practice itself. I will be very honest, during my university, I'm very bad in SQL. But after I move into industry while working, then that is the time I start practicing SQL language. It works for MySQL, Postgres, BigQuery by Google, Redshift. There's a lot of database out there that is you can use SQL to extract data. And it's very powerful to extract data directly in the database. And then you can do a lot of things. For example, you can do data cleaning by using SQL. You can do data conversions, data type. Dinesh, I will share the resources where you can start pick up SQL. I believe if you do a Google search on SQL, SQL tutorials, W3 School is one of them. You can pick up from there. So SQL language is a standard language for you to store, manipulate, retrieve, update, which is included in manipulating your data inside database. Most of the time when I want to, before I move my data into Python, I will start using SQL first. First step, start using SQL, clean your data, create a model from there. Then I will throw inside a CSV or any files that only I use Python to get the data to build my analytics or model training. So it depends on how what is the tool that you find it useful to speed up your development and your analysis, or even your machine learning training itself. So it depends. But I myself, I use SQL to get the data. Then only I proceed to machine learning or EDA, exploratory data analysis. And you can even use SQL to build a dashboard something like this. So this is one of the screenshots from our students that they use a very small CSV data, or you call it Excel spreadsheets. Inside there, there's like 15,000 of data points, and then they are able to generate the dashboard by using plain SQL, which you will be able to learn. You'll be able to learn like how do you get the data into BigQuery, and then how do you use Data Studio to create dashboard like this. And one thing I will need to specify is it's free for you to use, where you don't need to pay anything for Data Studio, right? You can build a dashboard reports for your company directly. Where if you are familiar with SQL, the only thing is if you are not familiar and then you are just fresh to SQL, no worries. All our students, they're able to pick up SQL within hours, and then they can start creating dashboard like this already. So we have a few of screenshots that is built by our students. This is one of them.